My name is Aimee Wicker. My title is Vice President of Sales and Marketing, and I have been with Party Reflections, it was 6 years in May. I guess short version, my job entails leading our sales team and the vision that we have in our 5 different locations, and also overseeing our marketing department as we put together marketing strategies. A day in the life of Aimee Wicker at Party Reflections. Honestly, it's unpredictable. I don't know if I'm gonna be in Charlotte at the end of the day or in Raleigh at the end of the day. And that's not always the case, but I think the thing that I love most is that it is unpredictable, right? I go where I'm needed most, and that might be from sales team support or, hey, there's this great networking event in our Raleigh market. And being able to be in those markets and talk to the customers, talk to our sales team, it's helpful for me because it's nice to know that, honestly, like all markets kind of have the same issues. Sometimes I think we might feel like, oh, only this place is like this. But honestly, in our industry, all the struggles are all the same. And so being able to pivot and adjust where I'm going to be as to where I'm needed is quite nice. But it also includes iced coffee every morning, without a doubt. I apologize to anybody that has a meeting with me early in the morning, because once I have coffee, I'm full of energy and full on. But it also includes, giving Ed Santiago, the general manager in Columbia, a hard time. I love giving him a hard time. But it also includes, fielding calls from our customers. We are a company that is service-based, and we are made of people. And so, mistakes might happen or great things might happen, and being able to be approachable to our customer base and fielding some of those calls, I think it's helpful for me to stay reminded of what we do on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, it's a little bit of everything. Not sure where I'll be or who I'm going to be talking to, but at the end of the day, I know what I'll be doing is trying to support the strategy and the growth of Party Reflections from a sales standpoint. My favorite part about my job, I think, is the ability to be a little creative, right? And it's not just from a creative standpoint of what I think most people might think about rentals, of picking and adding the dishes and things like that. I kind of do that when we're approaching relationships and partnerships with our customer base, right? And so being able to go out and meet a new venue and figure out what they need and what we need from them so that it's a true partnership, customizing that to where it really is successful for both sides, I find the most joy in, because it makes a big difference for their end user, for our sales rep that gets assigned that account. It's fun to be a part of what the building blocks of that relationship are going to look like. And I think there are a handful of things, of course, that make our team special. But I remember when I started in the special events industry, just because the nature of what we do in special events, they're demanding hours, right? It's night times, it's weekends, because most people don't have parties at 2 o'clock on a Tuesday. They're having them at night and on the weekends. But it tends to create, honestly, quite a bit of turnover in our industry in different sections. And so when I got over to Party Reflections, even during the interview process, I was walking around some of our locations and I would just ask people like, hey, when did you join the Party Reflections team? And from every single department, I continued to get answers of 10, 15 plus years. And I think nowadays, that's impressive for any industry, but it was particularly interesting to me for us being in special events when sometimes people just can't hack it. And so I think one thing that makes us so special is the fact that the teams that we have so many people that have been in this industry for 20, 25 plus years. And to be able to take all of that knowledge and build on it so that even the new people coming in can also benefit from it, I think makes us really unique and wonderful. So that's my favorite thing about the Party Reflections team. Listen, we do great events, like we do golf tournaments, all the things. I think all of those are wonderful. I guess my answer will be a little selfish because this was an event that Party Reflections put on for us, the employees, and we do it every year. And it's our holiday party. And so all of us come from 5 different locations we go to our Charlotte location. They rent out a space, and it is the biggest, most amazing Christmas party that I've ever seen. Because listen, I think everybody can relate to work Christmas parties or holiday parties. They come in all different shapes and sizes. But when you have a special event rental company, Party Reflections, throw a Christmas party, like, hold on. It was just absolutely the most fun. It was great to have everybody in one room, having a good time with, their spouses or significant other. And so honestly, yeah, we do crazy events all year long in every single market that are absolutely impressive. But I was most impressed by the event that they threw for us, and they do every single year to bring us together at the holidays. I'm gonna give you the answer that my gut said, because listen, we've got wonderful items and we're constantly introducing stuff, and so it would be easy to pick out something new. But there is just this love I have for the flags on top of a sailcloth tent. So listen, there was once a sailcloth that I saw go up. It was not ours, but the signature flags were not on top of that tent. And I'm sorry, at the end of the day, like, that sweet little flag blowing in the wind on top of that beautiful tent, that's my favorite. So it's that simple thing that I could literally roll up and fit in my pocket. I'm looking forward to being able to extend the professional path and growth that Party Reflections has been so wonderful at extending myself as I've grown in my role. So to be a part of that growth for other team members, I think is something I'm really looking forward to seeing over the coming years.